Professor Ada Younas, Professor Ellis, honorary guests, colleagues and friends and fellow students, good afternoon. I'm Jian Lu, the Vice President of Research and Technology of City University of Hong Kong and the facilitator for today's lecture. Welcome all of you to join us for this distinguished lecture. Today, we are honored to have Professor Ada Younas, a world-renowned Israeli scientist, to deliver a distinguished lecture at City University today. Professor Younas is currently the director of Kimmelman Center for Biomolecular Structure and Assembly at the Weizmann Institute of Science. Professor Younas is well known for his pioneering work on the structure and the function of a ribosome, which brings her to receive the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 2009. She's the first Israeli woman to win the Nobel Prize, the first woman from the Middle East to win a Nobel Prize in the science. And also, it's very important, the first woman in 45 years to win the Nobel Prize of Chemistry. Okay? So Professor Younas received her bachelor and master degree from Hebrew University and earned her PhD degree from the Weizmann Institute of Science and a postdoctoral degree at Mellon Institute and MIT. In the 70s, she established the first laboratory for protein crystallography in Israel. Professor Younas holds many memberships from various scientific institutions and academics, including the U.S. National Academy of Sciences, the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, the Israel Academy of Sciences and Humanity, and the German Science Academy, the European Academy of Sciences, and the European Molecular Biology Organization, and the Pontifical Academy of Science by Pope Francis at Vatican. Throughout her academic career, she has received numerous honors and awards, including the Wolf Prize in the Chemistry, the Albert Einstein World Award for Excellence, the Israel Prize, and many others, for her pioneering work in recognizing how bacteria become resistant to antibiotics. He was awarded the Laureate UNESCO Award for Women in Science in 2008. That again is the first Israeli woman recipient for this award. Today, Professor Younas will talk about from basic science to advanced medicine. Before his speech, I would like to invite our provost, Professor Ars Ellis, to say some words. So let's welcome Professor Ellis.
Thank you, Jin. Professor Younas, colleagues, students, distinguished guests, let me add my welcome. We're delighted to have you here with us for this distinguished lecture. Professor Younas' visit is very timely for several reasons from CityU's perspective. As I think many of you know, CityU has made life sciences really one of our major initiatives for the next years. And we've marked that by developing, for example, expertise in new areas. And from the standpoint of CityU's organizational structures, we've added new academic departments and schools. In particular, in our College of Science and Engineering, we've added a Department of Biomedical Sciences under the leadership of Professor Michael Yang. And we've also, in the past year, launched Hong Kong's first School of Veterinary Medicine under the leadership of our Dean, Michael Reichel. And the idea here is to really build up tremendous strength in this region in life sciences. And as all of you know, Hong Kong is really in a very important position geopolitically. If we think about some of the important issues that we face in Hong Kong, infectious disease, food safety and security, animal welfare, we think that CityU is well positioned to make major contributions in these areas. And I know many of you in the audience are involved in those initiatives. I think another reason that's very important that Professor Yonath is here is that we've recently submitted our academic development proposal to the government for the next 3 years of funding that will cover from 2016 to 2019. And you'll recall that in 2012, we launched an ambitious undergraduate curriculum we call the Discovery Enriched Curriculum, or DEC. And the goal is that we want all of our students who come to CityU to have the chance to make some kind of original discovery, so they understand not only how to master existing knowledge and skills, but where new knowledge comes from, because they've had a chance to be a partner in creating new knowledge. And what we proposed in our academic development proposal for 26 to 19 is really what we've called DEC 2.0, which is going to the next step of entrepreneurship and really developing this idea of promoting creativity and imagination with the help of our staff, working in partnership with our students. An important part of that is really having role models. And Professor Yonath, through the kinds of contributions that Professor Liu Jin has described, really symbolizes the kinds of efforts that an individual can make that can be transformational. A number of us had the chance today to have lunch with her, and we really heard the story of her persistence in trying something that many colleagues were very skeptical about, but she persisted because she had feeling that she was on the right track. And that's, again, one of the elements we want to try to impart to our students, is to develop that kind of self-confidence, that they can have an idea and follow it through. So we're really delighted to have you here, Professor Yonath. We look forward to your talk, and please everyone join me in welcoming Professor Yonath to CityU.